Just thought that I'd pop a little bit of information on the email to you surrounding the new stamp duty transfer fee changes that are going to happen after July. And I thought then that there may be a way around that your customers can actually go through and save that money if they buy now. But quite often people aren't in a position to buy now because they already have a property. So bridging is an alternative that can get us through the next 4 weeks to enable people to buy now and still save money on transfer fees. And I just wanted to show you how that might work. So after August the 1st, a $550,000 house is going to cost a difference of some $7,175 in transfer duty fees, which is quite a hike for anybody who's looking to buy a house in what is now probably an average sort of market at $550,000. But how can you save that by purchasing now? By bridging, of course. Bridging is nowhere near anymore how complicated and expensive it used to be, and it really is quite an alternative for people who are wanting to do this sort of thing. So I thought we might just do an exercise. Let's consider that we have some customers who have a house to sell worth $450,000. They might owe, say, $220,000 on that property. They have a house to buy then that they like for $550,000, but they can't afford to hold both because it's just too expensive for them on the wages that they have. This is how a scenario around bridging would work. So let's say we have the house then worth $450,000, and we add the value of the house worth $550,000 to that. So that means then we have a total property value of around $1 million. There's already a debt, as we know, of $220,000 against the original house, plus the new debt of $550,000, which the bank is advancing to buy the new one. So the clients will owe around about $770,000 against the house's worth around $1 million. The bank gives them that money, plus 6 months interests and costs. The clients have no need to pay any interest as it's already set aside. Just here, that interest and costs we just added on. So in effect, they can go on, make no payments whatsoever, and the interest that amounts simply comes out of what the bank's advanced. They can sell the house then whenever, put the $450,000 minus any sale costs, of course, on the money that's currently owing. They may have only used, say, 2 months worth of interest. And they're left owing around about $354,000 once all those funds are contributed towards the balance of the mortgage. And they just carry on as per a normal loan arrangement. So that 2 months interest amounted to some $9,000. The clients are obviously $2,000 worse off than if they had waited to sell. But they were in fact paying $1,300 a month, and that's just in interest, anyway on their existing home loan. So in fact they are worse off had they waited for a couple of months. And the fact that they would have had to pay an additional $7,000 in stamp duty post-August. So I just wanted to show you that bridging does have its place in the market. It's something that shouldn't be treated lightly. People still have to be realistic with the sale value of their property. And each scenario should really be treated on its merits. So if your clients can see then that they may be able to make the change and save the stamp duty, then they may be more inclined to offer a price on the property that you're offering. So thanks very much. My name's Ian Robinson from Mortgage Choice. I can be contacted on these numbers, and I look forward to helping you with your sales proceeds before August and of course afterwards as well.